Alrighty, so this is the Get It Back in Blood podcast. I'm your host for the podcast, Ms. Kosh Taylor, aka Ms. Go, back for another installment. It is now 6:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had yet another hurricane. Hurricane Helena tore through the deep south like I've never seen before. It's like we keep having Hugos. I was a little baby when Hugo when Hugo actually hit South Carolina, where they could feel it all in the Midlands and inland. It's been tons of these hurricanes that's been just hitting with great impact on U.S. soil. Also, I seen someone do a diagram this morning where there were at least 6 or 7 different hurricanes happening all over the globe at the same motherfucking time. So everything you're doing with the money you're making, with the things that you're saying about people, the things that you're carrying out, the God you worship, all that stuff, you think your God is pleased? I don't know if God is pleased. I've said that several times. I don't know if God is pleased. Or whoever your deity is. Because he will still be considered a deity. So, I had forgotten about Saucy Santana's confession. As we know, as we see, the alleged pedophile, and I'm saying alleged because with everything going all wrong, the way it's been going wrong, and things backwards the way it's been backwards, I'm just like, I'm hoping that they're getting the right people for everything that they're getting people for. So Saucy Santana, because for a lot of people's sake, like my sake, like, for Saucy Santana's sake, and, a lot of people, you never know whose lives are in danger because of the story that they have to tell. But see, one thing I notice about a skeezer don't ask your permission to tell your motherfucking business. And I don't like a bitch like that, bitch. But all that bitch is doing is protecting herself from other motherfuckers, bitch. They did the shit to her, and she can't protect the children, so she just put it all on the children. I don't know where where the brand of a woman skeezer, originated from, but I know that maternal instincts for a skeezer is, from a skeezer is not there. They don't have any maternal instincts. They don't have no lioness attitude towards their children. Now, unless they're out there fighting. But then you're supposed to show your child how to fight. So then in return, they're supposed to be able to protect their children the same way you were able to protect them. But you ain't doing that. See, that's a difference there. So, with this Get It Back in Blood podcast, like I said, I'll just create another podcast on the Atlanta child murders, and I'll and the Blair Williams and what's the other families? No, I didn't say the Lees. I didn't put the Lees in that just yet. I said the Blairs, the Williams, and the Malones reign of terror on these United States, where they, terrorizing people's children. Because I really don't believe that, Wayne Williams acted alone. But as I stated, Saucy Santana actually came out about his experience. And this is what I was talking about. As you know, City Girls, the 2 City Girls, Carisha and the other one, those are not the original members of the group. Let me be 100% real with you. Those are not the original members of the group. The young ladies, 2 of the young ladies were replaced. One was replaced because she didn't like dark-skinned girls. So then that other one, goddamn, what is her name? Whatever. She was replaced because, she made that comment. and then the other young lady said that she didn't want her son to be gay, so they had to replace her. So there you have Carisha, and the other one. Well, I don't think the other one is a transvestite. Carisha is a transvestite. That means she is genetically born male, but she has female parts. So you can tell in the raspiness in her voice, the tone in her voice. If you ever sat around any transvestites, you'll know what I'm talking about. I hear it in her voice. That's why. So, and then she's got Bootsy, little Bootsy's, on her show, displaying homosexual, communication, and she's just like, why are you in gay people's business? Like, I don't have that reaction as a straight woman to him being in gay people's business, But like I said, she's a transvestite. The original girls, 2 of them got replaced. One didn't like dark-skinned girls. She was Latino, but she didn't like dark-skinned girls. And the other one, she said she didn't want her son to be gay. So that's how you know that those not the same people. It dawned on me one day, and I was like, I heard that voice, that tinge, that little tinge or something in Carissa's voice, and I was like, that's the transvestite one. So that's the transvestite, and that's what she's saying. Sean Combs, if he likes men, he likes men. He doesn't like those that are transformed. She was like, on the interview, she was like, well, I was going up there and I was trying to be a girl and, all type of shit. And, shit she was saying, but that's a transvestite. So, but Saucy Santana's mom put all his business out there. She was talking about how he was made to go around from family member to family member house, and how he was sexually assaulted at every house that he went to. I think that is very brave of him to allow her to do that without fucking flipping. But you cannot depend on the people that you're depending on for your safety, Santana. Because these people do that shit themselves, that work at the Department of Justice, that work in the cabinets for the president and vice president. They work at the record labels. They work at the grocery store. They work on the police force. They work at the Department of Education. These people do that shit themselves. So they, your life may be in danger, but your mother, is the one put it out there. So I don't know if they were going to blame you or not. They do that shit because they get away with that shit. They do that shit. I have never seen pedophiles dealt with in the community the way you would think that pedophiles should be dealt with. There's always a bitch talking about her brother did something to her child or something, but nobody acts. Nobody protects the children or the victim involved. But they will sue and they will boot on you and your victim child or adult child like it's World War III, as you can see. They'll sue and boot that way. That's because they all had their fair share of passing your child the fuck around like some whore out on the street. You pass children around. I'm talking about grown ass men myself, bitch. I'm talking about grown ass men. But see, the motherfucker goes over there. That's why I say, well, just pass him to your dogs. Pass him to the next bitch. Let that bitch have his motherfucking ass. Let as many bitches have his ass as they want to have his ass, bitch. But that's because he's a nasty, hateful motherfucker. And he does that shit. But a child is innocent. I don't give a fuck who you mad at. A child is motherfucking innocent. And for you to tell people that you're family members of children and you're around here switching and stalking and harassing the people's children just so you can pass the children around like some kind of sex slave or sex object. That's a sick-minded individual. I'm tired of arguing with you bitches about why the fuck I say the shit that I say the fuck about you and why I feel the way I feel about you. You go hang around those nasty bitches, then you come back talking all crazy to motherfuckers and shit. Motherfucker, you fuck on kids. You know, so I mean, what the fuck we saving the pedophile bitch life for? It's a lot of people that have stories and stuff like that. You know, Saucy Santana ain't the only one. My son's going through that. My sons are going through that, bitch. And I'm fighting like hell, bitch. And you got a blockage barricade like it's Fort Knox to protect these pedophiles, bitch. You got Fort Knox on me like bitch. Like you don't understand the type of fight I got, bitch. For me not to be able to penetrate that shit and get my goddamn kid and do what I need to do and usually do. It's big blockages and big barricades, bitch, and big pedophile ring moves, bitch. Beyonce should never tell a motherfucker that she's ever been on any big gang moves, bitch. You only want to be like me. You only want to be like me. Bitch, I ain't never been on no big pedophile ring ass shit. Sick ass girl. Sick ass motherfucking bitch. I'm one of them bitches Beyonce wish she could be, bitch. Cause the bitch so motherfucking trifling don't make no motherfucking sense to be running a big large pedophile ring and then talking about you big gang shit. You ain't big gang shit, bitch. You big lame shit, bitch. Got no shooters, bang, bang. What you being? Pedophile gangster thugs? What you bang? That's just where I'm at with that. So I wish Saucy Santana. I mean, me and Saucy Santana this shit's gonna waver back and forth, bitch. Because I'm telling you, just like I told a lot of people around me, bitch, I'm gonna make you the fuck mad. You gonna get mad at who the fuck I come after, bitch. They too motherfucking comfortable around this motherfucker as pedophiles. They're harm to innocent people and motherfucking children, and they told a lot of lies to get the capabilities that they've gotten to fight the way that they're able to fight. You know, I'm kind of scared for Saucy Santana. And then, he's very vocal. I don't know how many years he told this, or if that was another child's story, you know what I'm saying, that they were telling or something like that, and he's just covering the child, the victim or something, which that happens as well. So, I asked a lot of people, I asked a ton of people to back off innocent people and children, man. I swear to God I did. I swear to God I did. So, that happens in the black community, bitch, in the Latino community. They sick. They've been sick for a very long time. But they don't want to take no medication. And I don't understand the fuck why not. And that's because you're not afraid of me as a parent, as you should be. I'm upset that you're not afraid of me as the parent. You spend more time watching me, stalking me, blocking me than you are going out there and doing it. And it's because most of you are pussy ass motherfuckers, for real though. You scared to get, shot at. You scared to shoot. You scared to see shit. You scared to be around shit. You scared to stop shit. All kind of shit. You are not trained to go. Please get them the fuck from around me. Not trained to go. You scared to see shit. You scared to do shit. You scared to be around shit. You scared to save lives, bitch. And I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I am Miss Go, a.k.a. Kosh Taylor. I'll get back to you from the Get It Back in Blood podcast series. Y'all have a good one.